Hello, welcome to the Cup 9 channel. Today I'm going to be doing a short reading for Gemini. Today is March 20th, spring equinox. I'm just going to be drawing 3 cards to look at the past 6 months and 3 cards for the next 6 months, just to kind of give a a reflection on what has been happening and what is to come. What can we expect for the next 6 months going forward? Yeah. So with that said, let's get started. Alright, I'll take that. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands jump out at us there. Now we have the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Alright, lots of fiery energy in the past 6 months. And underneath, we have the Queen of Wands. Wow, all wands. So it has been a very fiery past half year for you, Gemini. Okay, and then I will draw 3 cards looking at the next 6 months here. Alright, we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, 5 and 5. Queen of Cups and the Hermit. Underneath, Ace of Cups. Okay, so yeah, I mean, looking at the past, seems like there's been a lot going on, a lot of dynamic, fiery energy, a lot of competing desires, and seems like you've been up to a lot. Either you or someone in your life is bringing in this very fiery energy that has just kind of been moving, not stopping, and maybe even causing some conflict in your life for the past 6 months. So, and then you got the Queen of Wands underneath it all. So I think this speaks to you. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. I mean, she's able to handle all of this just fine. She grew the sunflower in the middle of the desert, between the desert and nothing, and yeah, she's in control of her actions, her desires. She's ready to go after, get what she wants, no matter what the circumstances. So yeah, seems like you've had maybe a little bit of a tumultuous last 6 months, but looking forward to the future. You do have this 5 of Swords here, which, can be seen as a card of victory. You can see this rooster's up here, kind of above these other ones. They may have been fighting, but this one is victorious. But it's kind of also a cautionary, like victory at what cost. So, maybe carrying over this energy into the next 6 months, just be very wary of what your battles are for. Just kind of reflecting on, why are you fighting the battles you're choosing to fight. And then, of course, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Hermit. So maybe a more introspective period of time coming in the next 6 months, and just really feeling good about yourself, being in tune with, that feminine part of yourself, and yeah, just feeling it. And underneath all of that, in the future, you got the Ace of Cups. So I think that emotional, spiritual energy is really going to be kind of carrying you through these next 6 months. With the Hermit, that's kind of that, like, studious, meditative kind of withdrawing from the world and really focusing on yourself and the knowledge that you're striving for in your life. So yeah, it seems like it's going to be a very good time for growing your interests and your emotional stability. All right, so I'm going to draw 2 advice cards, one from the Thoth deck for the next 6 months, and one from the Tree of Life Oracle deck, just to give us a little bit of guidance for the future. All right, we have the Ten of Wands. Huh, that's funny. I just drew that card for Taurus's advice as well. And then let's see what we've got going on here. Soul Triangle, Mystical Soul-Led Harmony. Okay. So yeah, Taurus had a similar thing. They actually had the Five of Wands twice, but you have these two fives stacked on top of each other. You have 5 plus 5 is 10. Here you get the Ten of Wands. So I think this is just kind of saying, like, you know, really lean on that inner spiritual, emotional energy that you have this time. Mystical, soul-led harmony. Really try to like be in tune with all of those inner feelings that you have. Within the next 6 months, they're going to guide you, you know, that holy grail kind of guiding you underneath all of it, to get through all of this, you know, overwhelming Ten of Wands energy that will be present. So yeah, Gemini, it looks like right now, or before and going into the future, maybe things have been a bit crazy, a bit hectic. They might continue to still be that way, but this is really just an opportunity for you to reflect on all the battles you've won, and or all the battles you've had, whether you've won them or lost them, and just kind of integrate those experiences into yourself and be better for it. So thank you for being here with me. That's all I have for you today, and enjoy your spring.